Alright, what is up boys and girls, welcome back to another video. I'm taking a look at Vechain here on the daily time frame. As always, please do like and subscribe, it really helps out the channel. And with that being said, we could take a look at the recent moves in the market. You can see here, I've been in this short position for a good while, which finally got the profits taken here at the bottom of the wedge. We have just been steadily heading down inside this wedge for Vechain for a good while, haven't we? Obviously that huge deviation that we saw here, as you can see, resistance support, we come down, huge deviation, come back up inside, resistance. I took a short position here with a break even stop, coming down, back test, and then obviously with that rollover we saw in the markets, come down, hit my take profit very nicely indeed, come down and touch this key level that we've been bouncing at around that 1.5 level, obviously a big psychological level as well. That really is just a huge level that has continuously been hit here and been seen as a very decent bit of support, to be fair, in this area. You can see back here as well, this was an area of support all the way back in 2020 before the previous bull market. We can see here obviously we had this very big deviation to the low, the bounce, obviously a bit of accumulation here, and then the bounce all the way back up inside the wedge, little bit of consolidation, etc., and then obviously that moved to the downside here. And pretty obviously, as we can see here, we have just come down, retested this again, and now looking like we are retesting the wedge as resistance. I'm going to wait and see what happens here. I'm not convinced of the direction of the markets right now. I think we could see potentially a big reversal for Bitcoin. Obviously, if that's the case, we could easily see Bitcoin coming back around and essentially ripping to the upside, which would lead to Vechain obviously having a bounce as well. But overall, I would say Vechain really, it's just doing what it needs to do, following the market. Bitcoin having a very nice, you know, sweep of some liquidity down to around 25k, sitting and waiting for what happens next. Overall, I would say, you know, Vechain obviously looking like it's continuing to the downside realistically in this downtrend, still making lower lows and lower highs, looking for that place where it's going to start bouncing. But I do think anywhere from that 1 cent level here up to around 2 cents in this big area here is an area where people are going to start accumulating in bulk, in my opinion, institutions, etc. So I do think that we'll probably see ourselves hitting more and more resistance as we do head down in this area. As you can see, we've had some decent bounces to the upside already, and really when you look at how far down we are from the all-time high, 95% down to that current swing low is where we're at, and I think realistically we're probably not going to see much lower than that. But we will wait and see, won't we? Obviously stranger things have happened, and for now I'm just accumulating Vechain for the long term. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.